All right, so I've done several videos on the HOKA Speedgoat 4 trail shoe. I beat it up here and there. There's things I love about it, but this is going to be the final video on this shoe, my review, my 200 mile. Actually, I got 214 miles on this shoe. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back everyone. My name is John and this is Motivation Theory Running. Let's just hop right into it. So, like I said, I have made a bunch of different videos. I've done trail testing, I've done water testing, I've talked about the delamination of this shoe, and kind of the major problem I have with that when you spend $145 plus on a shoe, you want it to hold together. I have run 3 ultramarathons in this shoe, 2 50Ks and a 40 miler, and I can tell you, I've had 0 issues other than the delamination of this shoe, which you can see is still quite significant where the foot bends. It just didn't hold together there. I didn't have any issues like other people were saying where this was pulling up, any kind of the overlays. I've found this shoe to just be an awesome shoe. It's got the 4mm drop. It's 32 millimeters in the back, 28 in the front. Kind of a rocker design, very different than a lot of the other shoes I run in. So it took a little while to get used to, but when I'm on the trail, it does feel like you got a little tiny pillows on the bottom of your feet. But the shoe sticks to the ground. I run in Virginia. We have a lot of rock, slippery rock around the rivers that I run in. This Vibram Mega Grip outsole here is just phenomenal. I think it's got 5mm lugs on here. There's not been a ton of wear on them. I mean, you can see right there, 200 something miles, and I run in some pretty rough terrain. I have not had any other issues. I mean, the water drains out of the shoe really well. I've run ultras with my feet getting wet every lap, every 10 miles, and just being wet the whole time. No major issues at all. This is a great shoe. Now, I know I beat this shoe up a lot just because of the delamination. It ended up just being completely cosmetic. Do I recommend this shoe? Yeah, I do recommend this shoe. I love the Speedgoat 4, and I would probably buy myself another pair of these. I'm waiting for the next iteration. Hopefully they don't change anything but fixing the overlays. I have 214 miles on it, so I think I'm probably good for now. I'm going to wear this in the next couple ultras that I have, and I'm actually seriously thinking about buying another pair of these. If the delamination is all that happens to this shoe, I'm completely fine with that. The shoe protects me from rocks, and ultimately what I'm most concerned with when I'm out running these trails, these technical trails, is that I feel confident that I can go fast and not worry about slipping. And I don't feel that at all. Extremely confident in these shoes when I'm running over those wet rocks. They just grab. They've done a really good job with the lugs on these. There is a little bit of wear. They have kind of this stepped lug design on here. But it works really, really well. I mean, just kind of in the forefoot, you can see a little bit of wear. Not a ton. If you have seen my previous videos and you're worrying about the delamination yourself, I know when the new version comes out, there's gonna be a lot of you who are looking to probably buy the previous version. Don't let the delamination deter you from buying a really, really good shoe. It's proven. I've beat the you-know-what out of these shoes in hundreds of miles and racing, and they're holding together very, very well. So if you're looking to get into a really good trail shoe, you like HOKA, I wouldn't steer away from the HOKA Speedgoat 4 because of the delamination. You can get the shoe, and I recommend you get it now if you want to try it out. Not everyone has this issue, but there are a lot of people that do and have worse issues in them. Hopefully, luck of the draw depending on when they made the shoe. But again, if they release a new version, the Speedgoat 5 or something like that, I'm not sure when they're going to do that. It could be a great time to pick up a really good shoe at a cheaper price. So I think I'm probably going to do that myself. If you want to see the previous versions of the reviews I've done of this shoe, go ahead and click right here. It'll take you to those because I think there's a lot of really good information in those videos still. Click on the video. I will see you next video. Thanks for watching.